Hold still. Don't worry, I'm still with you. We need to move. Fast.
This place is an old cosmodrome, a Russian spaceport. It's quarantined now, and quite dangerous, but our only way forward is through that wall. I need to get you back to the city. To do that, we'll need a ship. But first, I need to find you a weapon. Let's keep moving. Careful. They're all around us. It's a risk, but I'll get us more light. Hard military system, check. Frayed wires and rust, check. When I flip this switch, expect trouble. Not good, not good. You're definitely not happy to see us. There's a rifle. Grab it. I brought you back for a reason, Guardian. You're a hunter. That means you're not afraid to take risks. So, keep moving and be ready for a fight. Stay focused. If your tracker blinks, there's trouble nearby. Fallen are scavengers, alien pirates picking at humanity's remains. Speaking of pirates, there's a loot cache. Let's take what's inside. with everything you've got. Your light is strong, Guardian. Keep pushing forward. I'll locate a ship we can use to fly home. Heads up. A fallen raiding party. They're in more trouble than I thought. They came looking for a fight. Give them one. I'm scanning for nearby ships. Focus on the fallen. Signal from an old jump ship. Let's track it down. Guardian, we have to go. When we get to the city, you'll start to understand why I brought you back. The people, the promise of a brighter future, and the Traveler. Wait till you see it. Here we go. Let's take that ship. Let's take a look at your new ship.
It's been here a while. Hasn't made a jump in centuries. We're lucky the Fallen haven't completely picked it clean.
Will it fly?
I can make it work. Okay, it's not going to break orbit, but it just might get us to the city. Now, about that transmitter. Bringing you in. We can come back for them when you're ready. Let's get you home.
I never knew you in life. Your first life, anyway. You died on a battlefield long before my time. Something special brought us together. They called it the Traveler. And when it arrived, it changed your world forever. It was a golden age. And for centuries, humanity thrived. Until it didn't. An ancient enemy pursued the Traveler across the universe. Humanity faced extinction. But the Traveler made a choice. Its sacrifice destroyed its ancient enemy and brought life to the ghosts. I am a ghost. More importantly, I'm your ghost. And you are one of the travelers chosen. You are a guardian. This is your destiny. The last survivors of humanity's collapse call the city home. This is why I brought you back. To defend them. And to reclaim our lost worlds. We're here. The Traveler. The last city. Welcome home.
When I say push, you push, okay?
Status pending.
Supposed to end an hour ago. What's going on? Can't follow them. Those web steps don't matter.
It's all going into the wrong direction.
Control, I'm calling in a 232.
Assignment
This is
in progress.
Holiday's top priority. Control, someone's lost a kid. Sending you details.
Thinking about joining plans with my friends.
Task list updated. Scheduling.
Ugh, we need fresh coolant. Old stuff scorched the manifold.
Please step clear, Guardian.
I used to think the future war calls were crazy.
Yep, it's me. I'm heading over to docking in 6.
She said this cycle has to come to an end. We will begin.
My shift was supposed to end an hour ago. What's going on?
There are tasks to be completed. Move along. Ready for reassignment. New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
They went into the sub-basements. We'll never find them.
New tasks must be submitted through the proper channels.
Do these specs make sense? They went into the sub-basements. We'll never find them.
Level. Only 4 have been cleaned and certified.
Okay, on 3, push.
You're
1,
being reassigned to the south
2,
wall.
3.
Completing task.
Can't follow them, Control.
What do
Those
you
levels
think this
haven't been
machine
mapped
does?
yet. Can't follow them, Control. Those levels haven't been mapped yet.
It's a very nice day.
Your return honors me, Guardian. This war is a complicated algorithm, to be certain.
What do you think? I won't.
The Traveler.
Welcome to the tower, Guardian. Beautiful view, isn't it? The Traveler is battle-worn and as mysterious as ever. But it remains the source of our immortality and the gift of our light. The city below. All those people, survivors, always have a trick of us.
Take as long as you like. I can wait.
I think I have something you will like. Let's find out. Speak to me not of the darkness. I want more.
Worth fighting for.
The last login on this terminal was from Banshee 44, but he tried and failed so many logins as Banshee 41 that it locked him out. All those reboots might have finally gotten to him.
Fallen. Score?
Time to fight, Guardian. What do you need? The Crucible beckons, Guardian. Will you answer? All battles are just a lesson, Guardian.
All runs together, doesn't it?
Welcome back from the front, Hunter. Thanks for your service.
I must have lost track of time. Hello.
Dead Orbit lost a lot of its leaders in the attack. Say what you want to say.
Watch out.
What have you learned, Guardian?
Gotta
I
meet
will
with
have
Banshee,
answers.
get supplies from the Cryptarch, need tech support from Holiday. It's nice to have friends.
I hear you survived the Cosmodrome. That's a tough place to start your new life, Guardian. I'm impressed. But there are many battles left to fight. Look around you. The last city. Its people. This is our home. But this home is not safe. We must protect it. That is a Guardian's duty. We must take our fight beyond these walls. Push back the forces that threaten our existence. To that end, I will help guide you as you explore the wider worlds of our lost frontier. Adventure awaits, Guardian. I know you'll answer its call. We stand behind you. I know you are capable. We have battles to fight. I can wait.
Let's do it. Thanks for your service, Guardian.
Gotta be a better way. Doing great out there, Deborah. Thank you for everything.
Hunter, you know what must be done to survive. Even after so much loss, we remain strong, because we stand together. Human, Exo, Awoken, Guardian and Civilian, we are one.
Time for me to step out. Cade, I leave it to you.
Okay, fire team. There's a lot to cover as your official operative in the strike against Brakazan, so we better get started. Item the first.
We need to get further into the base. If I can access their network...
Strike's been started for a while.
Huh.
I think they were waiting for us this time.
Sometimes the best way to spring a trap is to spring the trap.
Alternatively, don't be there when it springs.
We'll have to try that next time. Thanks for moving that tank out of the way. Head for that solar fuel cell.
Okay. Alright. We're determined to get this game, but so far it looks good.
Nope, not me.
I can hear the back of this. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Nothing behind you trying to figure out what's this game.
I see here, you just started, obviously, you're in low light level. What do you know about the game?
Nothing.
Nothing? Okay. So right now, you just have the basic game. I assume you don't have the download, the current DLC, correct? Alright, cool. Just loading back to my car right now. So, like any game, this is definitely a grinder. Just, let's go weapons, armor, shit like that. I play mainly with friends. Every so often I do play by myself. It's not often, though. There are people that play solo. It's not a big deal. But it's easier to get things accomplished with this game.
Classes have different hours, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So right now you're at the lowest level. Last I saw 750. The cap right now is at 1060. You'll move up pretty fast. They'll let you. They don't let you sit down there long. They'll once you start getting stuff, just obviously don't buy anything. Just swap out to whatever they give you. You worry about buying stuff later. So if you get a new piece of weapon or armor, just equip it. Delete the old stuff. Strikes are a very good way to start out the game. Get a lot of your basic stuff out of the way through there.
This guy's no ordinary space rhino. His weapons ain't half bad either.
Those weapons have snuffed out too many good people.
Oh, don't get me wrong. He'll still deserve whatever this fire team gives him. They always do.
The ship is still here.
Zahn moved in after you put Thumos down. Surprised he hasn't painted the place chartreuse to match his own.
I'm sorry, painted it what now?
Nothing.
When do you normally come on to game?
I just started now.
Oh no, is this like this is like 6 o'clock in the morning for me. I was up pretty much all night with my most of the people I game with, we are West Coast late night people. Not all. Some are on the East Coast, but they still kind of stay pretty late as well. Warlock. Oh no, yeah. Hunter. Okay. So back in the day, we had to unlock all this, but that's cool that we unlocked it all for you. So, are you more curious about the PvP side or the PvE side? Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm mostly PvE. We have some people in our clan that are PvP. That's not my strong point, so I wouldn't be able to really help you there.
Back into the ship we go.
And just let me know when you're done with your strike. It might take, 15, 20 minutes. I'm not sure how fast everybody is in your group. And I'll just go over the basics of how to start leveling up a little bit faster.
Remember that elevator? Looks like we have to bring it down again.
That sounds easy.
There's a tank here.
Okay, well, there are many levels to it.
So how'd you come across this game?
My friend said it was a good game, so I thought I'd try it.
Okay. Yeah, it's good. It's been through a bunch of different iterations. I think where it's at right now is definitely heading in the right direction. Can be overwhelming because there's a lot about it right now. We just had a clan member. He just came back after a year break, and he was like, "Oh shit, everything's changed." Like, yeah, they changed a lot of even what it was from.
difference between us and Brachus Zahn.
I think we should blow up the tank.
He's a master technician.
And once you're done, I'm gonna send you an invite to join the fire team real quick.
Okay.
I'll just wait until you come out.
There he is! Brachus Zahn is here!
Try to grab his flame turret blueprints after he's dead.
got him cornered. In an airfield. Okay? Overcharged solar cell when you need one.
So what do you think of the controls the game so far?
Pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're pretty intuitive.
Khan won't be making any more scary new weapons for the Red Legion.
Oh, they'll have to use regular old weapons.
Those we can handle. Nice job.
Oh, cool. I'll send you an invite. So, you probably got some loot and rewards from just doing the strike. Like I said, just keep on equipping the higher stuff. I wouldn't, worry about what you're getting rid of because everything's low level at this point.
So just swap it out.
You're going to need the materials. Yeah, eventually, materials for later on. This game has a lot to do. Sometimes more it does and it doesn't. Somebody that's starting off new, there's a lot to do. People that actually obviously have been playing it, just casually or even just like almost like daily. There's still stuff to do, but that's eventually you run out. But where you're at, there's tons to do, which is good. Have you tried any of the other classes yet, or you just picked up the Hunter first?
Hunter.
Okay.
I've seen the other two.
Yeah.
I didn't know what they do.
Yeah, okay. Our lead is a Hunter. He plays mainly PvP. Hunter is very good for PvP. Actually, they're probably the best for PvP, no lie. A lot of their skills are very helpful in quick kills and getting themselves out of trouble. That's why I assume that's why they're really good at PvP. They're not like they're a problem for PvE, but that from what I gather, most of the PvPers are hunters. So I suggest following the storyline. That's usually the best way because some of the storylines, especially at the beginning, when you're done, you'll get like exotics, which is what you want though. So just you'll see the quest, pick up bounties like this way. Yep, from here. If you do strikes, pick your bounties, do them. You'll get experience and everything like that. It'll help you rank up. You'll get weapons from them. The early stuff right now, you'll want to get it because where you're at, you're wanting. When you get higher, you're just really doing it for the experience points. I don't use their weapons anymore. I have you get weapons elsewhere. But where you're at right now, get these weapons, use them. They'll be your stronger weapons. So these are all vendors. So he takes care of Zavala does all your daily strikes and stuff like that when you're just doing your strikes and things like that. Over this way, I'll show you. This is for PvP. His name is Shex. You can go here, pick up your PvP stuff. And each vendor has like different daily bounties. Depends on what you want to do. You have PvP stuff. You have your weekend events like Trials of Osiris. That's when it gets really sweaty. I don't go in there. That's not my thing. So the whole grind, basically everybody's trying to grind for better loot, better rolls, better weapons, things like that.
Stand with me, Guardian. There is nothing in the speaker's journals to explain what happened to the traveler. More mystery.
What do you have right now? Good, 753. Alright, cool. We got rocket, shotgun, pulse rifle. Alright, cool. So you have one white left, so obviously you're getting rid of. So it goes going to be from white to green to blue to purple to yellow, which is exotic. It'll be a slow burn. You should be able to move up in power pretty fast, though. I know they don't really tend to have anybody sitting that low, starting. Hopefully you'll be able to get to like the 900s in like no time. Like I said, best thing to do, follow. Oh, okay. So yeah, you'll get it. Yeah. So basically, you're working your way up the color chain. So you have a bunch of blues and greens. Greens are, it goes white, green, blue. It doesn't matter really. So eventually you'll see the power gets higher and higher. Just keep on equipping the higher and stronger stuff. Like I said, where you're at. As you get stronger, you'll know which one. Huh? What's that?
That weapon on your back.
Oh, my Buster Sword? Yeah, this thing's great. It's new for this season, so this is a brand new weapon. I love it. It's actually my new favorite weapon so far this season. It's very strong. It's kind of OP, so I think they may nerf it like, down the line. But right now, they haven't. They're letting everybody have fun with it, so yeah, it's good.
You get swords in this game.
You get swords, bows and arrows, single-shot grenade launchers with drums, auto rifles, pulse rifles, sidearms, which are different from hand cannons. There's like a nice eclectic group of weapons. Here's to let you know, they constantly balance the system, so something that is meta now could not be meta in like 2-3 months down the line, or by the next DLC. They usually change it up every few DLCs. So I know some people don't like that because they get attached to something, but that's the way the game has kind of been since the beginning. So it's like, well, that's what they do. So they always constantly adjust. A gun will get toned down a little bit, then another weapon type will be strong for a while. So that's just the way it is in this game. I've come to accept it. I don't get attached to anything. So I have clan members that still get attached to some things, and that's just how it is. It's not a big deal. But I understand like the way the games work. They cycle through weapons. So if you have that understanding, you should be okay. Pulse rifles are good. You'll figure it out. Everything has a different range, different type of purpose, different kill time. Where you're at right now, I think we should mostly focus on you should mostly focus on the story. That'll help you level up. And like I said, you'll get the appropriate weapons as it goes along with the story. It'll send you through like a bunch of lost sectors and things like that. I think the first few parts, without anybody, you can also look through YouTube videos. They help as well. But as you get to the higher stuff, let's say dungeons, weekly dungeons, they're hard. They're 3-man events or 3-man activities, not events, activities, and some of them requires really good teamwork. We did this season's dungeon last night for the first time because I did it with 2 friends, and it took us 3 hours. It's long, but it was fun. It was really worth it. This was my favorite dungeon. The other 2 were okay. Then there are raids. Those are 6-man events or 6-man activities. They require a lot of coordination. So that's a whole nother level. Those are my favorite, but I haven't been able to do one in a while since, it's kind of hard getting everybody together. So doing the dungeons are just as fun. And that's, like I said, that's when you get those type of activities give you the best type of armor and best type of weapons. doing, like I said, what they're going to send you through, doing strikes, public events. These are things that are just in the open world. That's, I think, what they're going to send you through if you do the story mode. Again, I think that's what you should do. It helps you kind of get familiar with things as well, just how you move and everything. So you picked a class. Let's see.
Class.
You are. Let me see. Get to my menu real quick. So. Alright. So you're a hunter, and you are now a Night Stalker with Top Tree. I suggest. What was that? Yeah, I can see.
What they are.
Yeah, I can see. I suggest definitely going through each one, seeing each one has their strengths and just uniqueness about it. Definitely go through them all. Check out your supers, and whatever abilities you have. Go through your grenades, go through your jumps. Just mix and match, especially at first. As you get through, you realize which ones you like, which one works for you, which one doesn't work for you. Everybody's different. No two people play the same. So what works for you might be great, and not work. Yes, that's a fun class. I'm not a hunter, but I like the Solar Hunter class, the one you were on.
How's that? Because it's so powerful.
the Goldie gun, yeah. The Night Stalker class right now, where you're on right now, the Night Stalkers are good for support. They have a bow which debuffs the enemy, and they can get tangled in your bow, and they get kind of slowed down, and it's hard for them to move and see and things like that. Arc Strider right now that you're on is hand-to-hand style, or not melee, not hand-to-hand, melee. Yeah, melee style. I would say melee. So the gunslinger, you're gonna shoot.
Star Wars.
Yeah. So yeah, exactly. So this one, you'll just melee. It's like a hack and slash type of a build with the Arc Striders. So, which is fine because there are some Arc Strider things I can't get through even as a Titan. You will beat me, so it kind of frustrates me. But each one has their pluses and bonus, even against other classes. So some Arc Strider moves, even if I'm in my Striker Titan, I can't hit you because it's just the way the system does it. So. But then there's other classes where you're very vulnerable. So when you're a gunslinger, you don't really have any protection. You're very offensive. You can just shoot from a distance safely. The aim assist is very heavy on your favor. You can just pop in the air, and there's like a 90% chance you're going to hit that person with even. Yeah.
Why is it called skip grenade?
Skip grenades. Skip grenades, if you throw them on the ground, they split it up into like 4 or 5 different things, and they kind of attack. That's what I do with skip grenades. I just toss them on the ground, like almost right in front of me, and they kind of bounce up and they split, and then it's certain ranges. When you're close. So like I said, there's different trees. You're at your top tree. If you're looking at a top tree, there's middle tree and there's bottom tree. You see those? Yeah. No, I mean sorry. In your hunter class, if you're looking at your thing. So right now you are the way of the warrior. So, and then there's a middle one, and then there's a bottom one. So again, they do different. They kind of it's a Arc Strider class, but then there's 3 subclasses within the Arc Strider class. Each one has 3 different ones.
We can change things. I know it.
Like the solar one. I'm not a hunter, so I can't really give you the full details. But I feel like solar ones are very offensive. Very just like putting out damage, that type of things.
I'm guessing you're.
I'm a Titan. I'm main Titan.
I was gonna say Titan or Awoken.
Oh yeah. No. Everybody, people don't even pay attention to your race. Everybody really focuses on their class. What hunter, warlock, or Titan.
I wasn't sure which one to pick.
Yeah, it does. The race doesn't matter. Like I have one of each, just do one of each, but it does not affect anything at all, other than your preference of how you look. That's it. So.
Really? That could have been a human.
Yeah. You could have been a human, you could have been Exo or an Awoken, and nothing would have been different. It's the classes that are different. Yeah, it's not the race.
I don't prefer my
Well, you can always create another one. You're still early in the game, so it's easy. So,
trying to figure that out.
So, yeah, like what else? There's a lot. When do you normally play? You think, like throughout, like?
I remember I got lost earlier. I just jumped off. Okay.
I mean, no. What time of day? Like I said, most everybody I like that I. So I've been playing since Desiny 1, so I have this like 7 years ago. I don't even know how long it's been. It feels like 7 years, maybe it's not. But so my circle of friends, we usually play at the same time, even though we're still all over. You know, during the weekends, me, Wander, our friend Steve, we're usually on sporadically throughout the day. This game for PvPE, it does make it easier to have a group of friends to play with, just because there are things like, hey, I was like, hey, I need to go do this. You want to help me finish this up? They're like, yeah, like, all right, cool, let's do that, and we'll do something, you know, because you can't. Again, there's people that do solo. I'm just not that like hardcore into solo. I like group play.
That armor, like a real knight.
Who, mine? Yeah. Actually, I just put this together, I think, 2 days ago, and I was got a lot of looks for it. I was like, oh, nobody looks at my armor ever, rarely. So, like, this is the first time like I'll be chilling up there, and I see like come out of my menu, and there's like 2 people, 3 people looking at my armor. It's like, oh, I never get that attention. I normally have a very basic build.
I wonder what that kind of looks like.
Yeah. So. All right, so you can change your where you're at. You can't change your look yet. You just get what you have, and then you just equip it. When you get deeper level, you can. There are ornaments. Basically, just you can have a certain set of armor, but then an ornament basically makes your armor look differently. You'll gain that again as you play more. I can make my this helmet look completely different, even though it's the same helmet.
It's so unbroken.
Yes.
Yeah, so there's a shadow.
Let me see. I'm going to change my helmet, but I'm not going to change actually the gear. I'm actually changing the look of my helmet, so I can make it look basic. This is how my helmet looks without an ornament. So I put it on, or took it off, my ornament off. So I have now like a black helmet.
Okay.
That's the default look of this helmet. So that's how it looks normal.
Remind me of someone or riding a motorcycle.
Yeah, it's actually. I was like, man, it's kind of like ninja-like. So I was trying to think of a ninja look for it, but as I was building my armor look, I was like, oh,
it looks like one of those robots, right? Getting activated.
Yeah, but
I just took him.
Then oh, really? So how was that strike? What did you think of that strike that you just did? Comfortable?
Yeah. I really want to use a sword. The swords are pretty cool.
Swords are awesome. They're required to be up. So the benefits is there's no range. Obviously, there's one sword with range, but swords are not range, but they're super strong up front. So the cost is, hey, you need to get up close, but the benefit is I can really do a lot of damage up close. Right? Shotguns are the same way. You know, there's some weapons that require to be close. The cost is, hey, got to be close, but the benefit is, hey, I'm doing major damage. See if anybody else is on real quick.
The walls will stand tall once again.
I doubt it. It's like everybody's asleep.
Yeah.
Yeah. I prefer auto rifles. They're basic. They're probably the most basic weapons of the game are auto rifles, and that's fine. I've grown to like other weapons as well, but I will always be the go-to. My go-to will always be auto rifles. Let me see what you're equipped right now. So you have a pulse rifle? Is that what it is? Oh!
There's no bolt to bed in.
Alright, yeah, you got a pulse rifle. So, I'm looking at your pulse rifle right now. So, not only do you have a pulse rifle, you have a rounds per minute of 540. That's one of the faster rate of fire pulse rifle. I think that's the fastest, I think. There are fast rates of fire, medium, slow, and then slower. Obviously, the fastest, they're not as strong, but speed kills, in my opinion, especially in this game. Speed does kill. The slower rate of fires, they hit harder, but again, you know, you're dealing with them versus so again, depends on how you play. That's like that with every weapon. So you're going to look at the weapon type and then the rounds per minute. So it's really up to you.
We can change things.
Again, the faster they are, the weaker they are, but there's benefits because you can lay in more shots depending on how good your shot is. The slower the rate of fire, you know, obviously the stronger the shots. Rockets are okay. I think everybody's saying they've been weak. They've been kind of nerfed. I still use them now and then, you know, depending on the boss we're going against. Shotguns are good. Shotguns are very meta in PvP. You'll most likely constantly get killed by a shotgunner in PvP.
Shotgun.
Yep. Slide shotgunner. So it's always slide shot. So you'll see a lot of that.
When you slide into a knife and you realize you missed.
You have, as a hunter, you have the best melee, in my opinion. Okay, you have a knife. At least under the solar hunters, there you have an amazing. I think a few amazing throwing knives. They're great. When I play hunter, I play the solar hunter because I'm terrible, and I like the knives that they come with that. I have the hammer as a titan. Slower, hits harder, but there's benefits and minuses to it. Yeah, we have a throwing hammer. So I can throw my hammer, and actually I can pick it up again, which is good. And when I pick it up, it gives me my health back. If I hit somebody, if I kill somebody with it and I pick it up, I get my health back. Whereas when you throw a knife, you kind of have to wait for a cooldown. If I lose my hammer, then I have to wait for a cooldown. Just like anybody else would. But for the most part, if I throw my hammer,
we can just call it back.
I wish. So I have a Thor build. So the boots I have on right now, any melee, if I run, it builds up a static charge. So any melee I do creates this like area effect electrical damage. So my hammer counts as a melee, so I can run, build up my charge, throw my hammer. Yeah, I throw the hammer, and then it causes like a thunder's electrical effect from a distance. That would be great. So hopefully they'll bring in more melee weapons because everybody's been really kind of like liking that.
His father said you're not thunder at hammers. He says you broke his hammer like nothing.
So what questions? What questions basically do you have though?
Don't really know.
Don't really know. What quest is it telling you to do right now?
Said get up to 770.
That's what the quest is asking you to do?
Pretty much is what I saw.
Okay.
I can check quests on here.
Oh, okay. So you have two different menus. That's right. If you hold in your options button, there's
Legend 77.
Okay, 77. So, man, that's it. Oh, that's easy. I mean, I'm not easy. That's very basic. I guess they're not having you do a story. Interesting. Okay, let me get rid of some of my shit. Did you pick up bounties from this guy right here?
What guy?
The guy we're standing right next to you. This, I think you've been here. Zavala. The bald guy with all the armor. Yeah. Okay. So I would, if you're doing strikes, I would.
Those are bounties. Yeah.
Okay. Those are you'll see what you have to do for each bounty. I'm gonna look at one quick just to see what they are. I don't pick up too many bounties anymore.
The first one's to strike complete. Wait, I don't get it. What?
Okay. So what does it say? Your bounty?
The first one says strike complete, but I don't get it.
Complete a strike. Okay. Oh, did you already? Oh, here. Let's slow down. Let's. I want to see. I want to show you. There's two different menus, right? You're aware of that?
Kills. I can do melee kills. 10 of them.
Yep, you can do melee.
It's not too hard.
So you have bounties. Once you complete them, you actually have to cash in your bounties. All right. You can do that from your menu though. Okay. If you go hit the big metal the big middle button on your controller, you'll see store, quest, map, destinations, roster, and seasons. Go to your quest.
Story. All I see is reach power level 770.
Okay, so that's under your quest, right? Quest?
You said push the middle button, right?
Yeah, if you hit the middle button, then you'll see at the top, you see destination, map, quest, store, roster.
If I push
season.
my options, I see that.
Yes. So go to your quest then. Scroll over to your quest.
Oh. You should have said hold the building button. You said press the building button.
Oh, yeah, it's a hold.
Alright. When I pressed it, all I saw is maps and it said 77. Like, what are you talking about, maps?
Okay, yeah. So map and then quest. As you see right on the top of it, right next to it. Okay. So what do you see on your quest right now? I can't see yours.
What do you mean? Are you talking about main quest or just quest itself?
You should have. What quests do you have? I don't even know what you have. How many quests are they showing you?
There's 3 right here.
Okay, so what's the? Just highlight one of them. What does it say?
The one that's highlighted says reach power level 770.
Okay, and then what's the one next to it then? Or any? What's the next one? It doesn't matter what.
Bounty acquire and complete.
That's all it says?
Yeah.
Okay. And what's the third one?
EDZ visit.
Tell me visit the EDZ. What else? It probably says more than that.
If you want to read the whole thing, I could, but...
Yeah, read the whole thing for that one.
Select Vanguard bounty from Commander
Zavala
and the towers and return to Striker playlist to complete the bounty objective.
Okay. So, that one, okay, so that's this one. So, they want you to go to this guy here, pick up a bounty, complete a bounty, and then...
And the main quest says complete activity including bounties, quest strikes, and more to acquire gear and raise your power level. Power level remind me of Dragon Ball, bro. I'm sorry.
That's right. Over 9,000? Yeah, we'll get there someday.
You can't power level Ultra and Sync. Sorry. Can't do that. There's no power level for that.
So, yeah, like I said, it sounds like it's just taking you the basics of the story and the basics of the game right now.
Travel to EDZ.
That'll be the EDZ's Earth. Yeah, EDZ's Earth.
But are we on Earth already?
We are on Earth. We're at the quote. Technically, you're right. We're on Earth, but where they want us to go is the Earth on the map. Yeah. So you just go there. You'll run into this guy called Devrin, and then he'll talk to you and kind of let you know the next part of your quest. I think if they want you to be.
What do we do now?
Let's go back to that menu again. The quest, you can highlight them, and then therefore you can kind of track to see what you need to do. So.
It looks cool. Oh,
it looks
look
what?
At that blade. It looks like a katana. He said, "Don't look at my blade. I'm out here."
Oh yeah. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he's got a katana for sure. Yep. I don't have that one. My sword's fucking huge.
I think that dude is also
He's a hunter. Yep.
Yeah.
That's a hunter.
As much.
Oh, that's a hunter that has been through trial. So that's a PvP person.
Huh?
That looks to be a PvP person. He had the cloak. It looked like he had a sun, like a trials. They call it Trials of the Nine. That's like the weekend PvP event. It's every weekend. It gets really sweaty. Yeah. I don't go in there. That's how
you could just take out your sword and said, "I'm gonna slash you."
Basically. I don't know. Have you visited these vendors? This is your postmaster here. This is where all the stuff that you can't pick up. Let's say your stuff is full, you go here, and this is your overflow. You know, you come here, clean it out, keep it or clean it out, whatever you want to do. Let's see. If you ever get an engram, you want to go this way. So if you need to go to them, they'll more than likely would be blinking, hey, you need to go here, and you kind of just go to them. Oh man, there's just so much.
I'm like, where you go?
Yeah, alright, here, follow me real quick. So this guy right here, his name's Master Rahul. He's a Cryptarch, so if you have, just approach him and see if you have anything.
Yeah, I did talk to him already.
Okay, well, I guess does he have anything like an engram for you to decode? If not, then you don't have to go to him. Okay. Yeah, I think at this point they just want you to follow the quest, kind of just do the storyline for what they have.
Even with the most
So, just do one at a time. It's the easiest thing to do. I wouldn't try to do multiples at a time. Just do work one, work on to the next quest, work one, and then when you're done, you can just like check it off. It'll let you claim or complete or whatever. When you keep on checking out, following up with your quests. Slow moving. So you're aware of actually your emotes and everything like that. That's just all for fun.
Speak to me.
There's a jog wheel in here. I'm pretty sure you know how those work. Yeah, jog wheel.
I guess taunt.
Yeah, these are you can equip 4 taunts at a time. So some are simple, some are trolly, some are just basic, or some have like effect.
Remind me of Warframe. Look, I want to do a Warframe Volt.
Oh, you play Warframe?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, this shouldn't be too hard then for you at all. The buddy I was actually just playing with, he plays Warframe and he loves it. I don't play Warframe, but I know he loves it.
Prime. I got the other one yet. But I got AR Prime.
Prime?
Yeah. Every Warframe guy is so far Prime, except 2.
Oh. Let's see. So that's just like the most basic. Like I said, I can tell you right now because you're really low. They're gonna want you to just kind of go through that story mode. So I would just follow that for now. Yeah, and that should happen really fast. Like I said, the lower you are, the quicker they'll most likely bump you up. It's when you get really high up that's when they kind of slow your progress down, which kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Like it took no time to get from last season to this season. There was always a power grind.
Yeah, I don't know what that weapon is. I can't tell what that is. Like a rocket or something.
That is a tractor cannon. So it pushes people. It'll okay. So that's an exotic. It'll push people and also depower them. So if I am in my super and I get hit with that, he pushes me away, and then my super is also depowered. If I'm in my super, he can't depower me if I don't activate it. But it's a very trolly weapon.
Everybody looks like real assassins.
Yeah, very trolly weapon.
He just vanished. You know he's an assassin.
Yes, he is. Also have
you're a savior of this world.
Yeah, titles. Titles are... Every season there's a title anybody can earn. I earned this title 2-3 seasons ago. There's like, you have to complete this, if you do this, it's one of those, hey, jump through hoops, then you get this title. So it depends on what hoop you want to jump through. There are a ton of different titles. This is the only one I cared about, so.
Savior.
Yeah. There are way harder ones. This one wasn't terribly hard. This was only available for 1 season, but I don't think it was that hard to get.
There's only 3 classes you can pick from. I should say, not classes. I should probably say. Okay. I forgot. Race. There we go.
Oh, race, yeah. I'll show you what my face looks like on it.
It took me some time. just to remember it.
I actually, the funny thing was, where's my helmet? I'll take my helmet off. So, I actually had my regular face on the one day, and this is a clammate of mine, and he's like, "Oh, I love that helmet, dude. Where'd you get that?" It's like, "Dude, that's my face." It's like, "Oh yeah," like because I'm like, "What are you talking about?" It's like that helmet's like, "That's my face, man."
That sounds messed up.
Yeah, everybody had to laugh at it too because we were all like, "What are you talking about?" Because we were in a big group chat at the time too.
Dude, so says that.
It's like, that's an awesome helmet. Yeah, so yeah, I'm a
made by
robot.
Tony Stark.
Yeah, I'm very robotic.
I think Titans were robots. I thought Titans were like.
Titan's a class. Exo, which is what the quote unquote race, they're the robotic ones.
They're so different Titans I heard of. Who knew there were robot Titans?
They're supposed to be alive. We're supposed to be alive, but we
alive. Look at that glow.
We're supposed to be, so.
Your eyes are purple.
Yeah.
What the heck is
Hopefully,
that
this is my
Star Wars.
This is the same face I've had since Destiny 1, so this character was ported over. So, but my other two, I did not. I changed them. So.
I never played Destiny 1.
Hopefully, they're saying we can change our faces again soon. We'll see how that goes. You know, add facial hair, shit like that. So, let's see. People are
a robot with facial hair.
Well, no, we can have spikes. So robots can have like spiky, like spikes and other protrusions on their head. Not hair, but they can have like, you know, very funky looking like whatever spikes and shit like that. I've seen some with like, yeah. I've seen one, you know, they have like a headset looking type ears and shit like that. So
the shark dynamic. Someone said they don't exist. They are shark dynamics.
Man, I have not followed DBZ in forever.
Where's the Nemos at? Look at Piccolo with that line.
Alright, but yeah, like I said, where you at right now? I'm probably just gonna head to bed soon because it's been a fucking long night. But yeah, just
like you.
There are some that glow more, because if they do what we call nightfall, they get rewarded, and then they get a special glow over their head.
Well, they're glowing. He's glowing more than you.
Yeah, probably because he plays in nightfall. Which one? Oh, this guy. Okay, so this armor is seasonal armor. So he went through a bunch of shit. Probably I'm gonna say last season, and he earned all that glow shit.
Hey, what happened to your weapon?
Oh, I swapped it. Yeah, that's my main, secondary, and my heavy.
Oh, yeah, same weapon as you.
Yeah, it's the weapon. Yeah, so you can just change it. You just hold in
his weapon. His gun is glowing.
That is the new weapon.
The new weapon. What do you mean?
Yeah, that's the new exotic for this season.
Is he a Titan too?
Huh?
He's a Titan, isn't he?
No. Well, no. He's just standing in front of the vault. It'd be cool if they showed him typing. It'd be full of cool shit, but
is he a Titan?
Oh, is he a Titan? He looks to be a Titan. Yeah, he's got a Titan mark on. And there's a Warlock next to him. This guy's a Warlock right here.
What the heck is a Warlock?
They're strong. They have, you know, we all have healing abilities, you know, but they have a healing well, a healing rift. I mean, they can be in the air a lot longer than we can. They can hover in the air. They have there's like a Kamehameha style weapon. Sorry, a super. Yeah, it's like a Kamehameha wave. So it's like it's like a big fucking. Or how about this? It's close to special beam cannon. That's what it's really closer to. They usually jump in the air and they just do this like super long purple beam that just does a lot of damage. So that's just, you know, I said each one's different. Titans are very.
When Goku finds out, he says, "What? My brother wasn't here to kill me."
I love it. So those are 3. So
But still, I don't get it. Why would you take a kid on a mountain, though?
Wait, what?
Master Roshi took the kid to Goku
Oh,
on a mountain,
Roshi.
and he fell off.
Yo, he's such a perv, man, Roshi.
No, I mean Gohan. I said Master Roshi. I mean Gohan.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you Gohan.
That dude took a baby on a mountain. Why, though?
Dude, they wrote him so wrong. Gohan could have been like the best fucking, like strongest, but then they just did him wrong in what, Turbo or GT?
Yeah, Goku cursed him. That's what happened. When Goku found out he killed his grandpa.
I loved him in DBZ, but when GT happened, I was like, man, they just nerfed him.
Master Roshi. He did that training, he said. I don't think that was training.
I think I bought the most recent movie. No, the last one. Which movie was it? I can't remember. I bought one of the most recent, like the last two movies. I can't remember what it was called.
We live in dangerous times, Guardian.
I liked it when Cell came back, when he was like golden, and Vegeta legit beat him, but then they had to do that whole time travel thing, and fucking Goku came back and ended up beating him.
I think you mean Golden Frieza.
Yeah, Frieza. When Golden Frieza, yeah.
I'm like Golden Cell. Where?
Yeah. Sorry, not Cell. Yeah, when Frieza was golden, and Vegeta totally wrecked him after Goku couldn't beat him.
Everyone, that's what happened.
Yeah. And then they did that whole time thing, and I was so upset. I'm a Vegeta fan, big time. I have a Vegeta figure staring at me right now. And when they did that...
That's why the first way, the
it's
air
like,
got blowed up.
What?
That dude... Hey, I remember Goku did the same thing.
It's so wrong. Dude, they can't let him win once? Man, he wrecked him, dude. It was so wrong. They did him wrong like that. I was like, man, they should just let him have it.
Ultra Instinct Goku did the same thing. Remember, he do that to Jiren. If you just hurry up and beat him, you will win. Like, that's what happens. That's what happens when you take so long, Goku. They did the same thing, bro. Made Goku look like he was Vegeta, bro.
You might, like I said, you should try. I'll definitely try all the classes. I think you like that, like the Warlock. I said, there's like it's straight up just like a special beam cannon, just up in the air and just blast this fucking laser beam out. It's like a nice long,
Goku said,
steady.
"I'm taking you with me, Raditz. We're brothers, aren't we?"
Oh, that's right. I got the Broly one. I also got that redone Broly one. That's the movie I saw last. That's right. Yeah, not the original one. I guess the last movie, the most recent one with Broly in it.
Oh yeah, and Dragon was in verse 2. That Broly.
Yeah, like I've watched back in the day, and I stopped watching. I didn't watch most of GT. I kind of stopped watching then.
I like Super Saiyan 4 GT. I wonder if Super Saiyan 4 versus Blue can win. Which one will win? I wonder.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm a big fan of the Android saga. And the
Super
Cell
Saiyan
saga.
5 is gonna be cool. I like to
Which
see
what?
that. Super Saiyan 5.
What was that? Oh yeah. Wait, I thought 4 is the newest one. There's going to be a 5th?
I said, wait, if there was a 5th.
Oh, okay. I was going to say that. Well, you know what? I shouldn't be surprised because they do keep on going up to another level every fucking time.
They get GT going.
I thought that after 2. They kept on going. Then there's Fusion and all this God level.
Super Saiyan 4. Then I like Goji's Fusion Super Saiyan 4. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
I still don't get why his hair turned red. Like, that made no sense to me.
So, are they... so, the 4 right now is the strongest? Is that what they're saying? Is that the last? I mean... Here's how I look at it. When is it going to end? Not the story, but when is the max, you know?
I guess the strongest would be Ultra Instinct.
What's that?
Goku's transformation.
Ultra Instinct?
Master Ultra Instinct, I should say.
Oh, no, I don't know that.
You ever
like,
seen
there's
Terra
another
Power?
No.
Hey, what the heck is that red thing?
Let's see. Oh, that's it here, like this. Everybody's got one.
Look like he's playing music.
That's just our ghost and projection. We can change the projection or whatever. It's not a big deal.
Okay.
It's just for show. That's all it is.
Skull.
Yeah, I have a skull on mine. You-
He's playing music. Where his headset though.
Yo, man, check out my tunes, bro. You don't have one yet. You got a base. You got a basic guess still. It's alright.
I got basic.
He's all basic.
Red Lightning though. His name over there is Savior.
Who is the guy in front of us? Is he Savior? No, he's nothing. There's a Dredgen over here. Almighty. That's a tough one. I would not be able to get Almighty.
I keep hearing voices from your mic talk. I'm like, what the heck is that?
Oh, really? I'm not even. Oh, maybe the TV, but I have volume put down pretty low.
I'm like, what the heck is that? I just hear that wizard.
Let's see, we got some Dredgens, Wayfarer. There's a Wayfarer up here. That's pretty easy to get.
Wayfarer.
A Wayfarer. That's pretty easy. It's just Wayfarer is just pretty much doing a lot, as much as he can. So, which is it's easy and not easy. I'm one away. I just haven't decided to finish it out because I don't care. So, but what do you want me to call you? Just Integrity, Knight, or what? You can just call me Cal or Caliber. Integrity. All right. Good to meet you. Like I said, I'll probably be on late on today. More for like more towards the afternoon because I still gotta get to bed. What?
You watch SEO?
What? I can't hear.
You watch SEO? Sword Art Online.
Oh no, I don't. I stopped anime. I'm gonna say about 10 years ago. I was hardcore in anime at one point. Now I'm just kind of I just kind of end up just doing more movies and shit like that right now.
So you never watched SEO before you stopped?
I like the Appleseed stuff. I enjoyed those. Gundam, some Gundam, not all of it. I like Seed. I like the 8th MS team. I'm very picky with my Gundam.
Gundam Get Online. Now you got the new SEO game.
What else? Oh man, like I said, just kind of falling away from anime though. Of course, Dragon Ball Z. Stopped during GT, but kind of picked up the most 3 recent movies. Gotta have some extra cash, so I watched those. They weren't bad.
Super.
But yeah, it's like I said. I'll be on later on today. If you're on, cool. If not, you know.
Was that PlayStation Unlock would be Ultra Instinct? Like, so you're telling me if he got PlayStation Unlock, it would be Ultra Instinct? Okay.
Yo, they should have like an emote where you go Super Saiyan. Oh man, they should do that. That would be great. That's what they should do. So there are some emotes that I'll show you one. Where is this one?
Vegeta's fine transformation looks pretty pretty. I see a lot of stars in it.
Let's see. Let me show you something. So they can do emotes with effects, right? So if they I'm just like you telling me, they should have one going Super Saiyan, but you can do one like this.
What's that? Because it's rocket for.
So there's stuff like, you know, you can have like effects with them. So I would love it if they did one where you went Super Saiyan. That would be fucking awesome.
Shotgun.
Yeah, smash his fucking axe.
No, do you know how much that costs?
In Destiny money? Probably a lot. I'm Destiny broke.
Dude say he's Destiny broke.
I'm so Destiny broke. I spend my shit on dumb shit like this. Times, oh man, 7 o'clock. But yeah, I gotta get to bed though. But yeah, if you're on later on, if I see you on, I'll definitely hit you up. You know, run through some shit with you. Because like I said, yeah, just follow the quest for now. That's the best. That's really the best way to go forward. Again, go through the quest. Every time you get new armor, just equip it. Anytime you get a new weapon, just equip it. Don't worry about keeping anything yet, because everything. Yeah. It sounds like they want you to do more strikes. It sounds like so. Just do that. When bounty's done, they'll just move the quest forward. Just keep on checking back with the quest to see where your progress is and what they're asking you to do. Again, like I said, don't worry about the armor. Don't worry about the weapons. Just equip the strongest stuff. Don't worry about it yet. But when you get to the 900s, or when you start getting purple weapons and purple armor, you'll see the color purple. Those are the ones you want to start keeping.
What color is it?
Yeah. If you look at my stuff, you'll see purple, right? Like if you look, I don't know. Do you know how to look at my shit?
No, how they do that?
Okay. So, do you hold the black? Do this same thing again. The quest button. I don't even know what that middle button's called. And go over to your roster. Your roster.
Hold the button, right? Your roster.
Yeah. And then go over to my name.
And spec player, I'm guessing.
Yes, and spec player.
Everything.
And then.
Your fee is only gold. So.
Yes, those are exotics. So once you get to the purples, keep purples, and where you're at, you want to keep all the purples. As you get old, like more powerful, you'll want to get rid of the junky purple because there's still junk purple out there. Junk legendaries. Over 9,000. Yeah.
Those stores are actually 8,000, but I got to cheek it up. That dude
they really should.
Before he can get to 9,000, bro. So we don't know if it probably was 9,000. It probably was.
What? 9,000 fuck. So yeah. So once you get there, just start keeping it. Where you're at, just equip the better stuff. That's all. It's gonna slowly be like that for a while for you. Not a while, but for the few hours for sure. And eventually you'll get strong enough.
One day.
You can get one now. You just gotta keep on doing the regular stuff. Oh, here. Hit that middle button again. Right? And then go over to seasons. And let me know when you're in the seasons menu.
Yeah, I'm there.
Okay. This tracks. This is your experience. You can get that sword at rank... The first sword's at rank 30. I see a sword at rank 30. It's not the same one I have. Oh, it is. All right, never mind. Rank 30. That's when you get the sword. So you can get this sword at rank 30. So it's not rank 30 is not that hard to get. We have 60. It's actually more than 65 days. They extended this season to November. So that is reading wrong. So you should easily be able to get to that sword if you just play like normal. That's all. I'm currently at rank 71, I think. So the top level is what you do for free to play. The bottom rewards are people that pay for the season, which I paid for my season. So if you look, the top reward tree at rank 30 is that sword. The sword that I have on my back. See what I'm talking about?
Seasons. That thing cost $30. Most of them cost $30.
I don't know where you're at. So you can either pay, it's $10 per season, or you can pay like a bulk thing. Like if at the beginning of a year, you can pay for your new DLC and then all season. And I think they shave off like $5 or $10 or something like that. I just pay seasonally. I just pay as a new season drops. There are seasons that people I like. Last season I didn't play at all. I didn't like last season, so I just didn't play. Oh, darkness is coming. So there's something you don't know. Okay. So you know how we have 3 classes. You have the solar,
the arc, and the void. Right? Those are the 3 main classes. We are getting a
brand new one next season. So a completely brand new tree and everything like that. So it's going to be brand new for everybody. It's going to be kind of like the darkness. I think that they're going to try to lean into the dark side of things. Yeah, so I'm excited. I want to see what dark shit we can do. The way I look at it, this season right now is really a prep up to next season, because it sounds like from the creators and devs that they're really reworking the game next season. So we'll see how it goes. There's going to be transmog for our armor. There's, I said that we're having a new class, with that dark class. Back there. Yeah. Oh, that is a weird one. That's a big bubble shit. Do you see the same one? A bubbly type shit? Yeah. Yeah, it looks like
about to pop.
I don't have that ship. I've never seen that ship. That's brand new to me. I've seen those ships too. So have you explored, I guess, all this area? There's more stuff down here. They're just vendors. This is just public space, so it's no big deal. Yeah. You've gone down this way? He's stuck. Yep. There's no real
earlier for nothing
then. Or you can kill yourself just like this.
Oh, what you tell me? We can't fly? We can just glide down?
Dude, there's some funny shit in the D1 days. My one buddy was his avatar was a female. And at one point,
wait for me.
I want that ship. No! Dude, he had like everybody chasing him. It's like, dude, I think everybody thinks you're really a chick. And he's like, I know. And he's just running from everybody, and a bunch of strangers too. So everybody was chasing him. So he ended up jumping off the fucking the cliff.
That's a nice ship.
I want that shit. But, all right, bud. I gotta get out. It's fucking late as shit. Or early, depending. Cool. All right, man. I'll check you later.